Today we got a good amount of content. We got a brand new Conquest map, a new headliner, new tops now, and roster update. I think that's it. But we're going to go over everything. And then also we have some big news for next week. And next week, just content-wise, is going to be pretty big. So let's go over everything that dropped today. Let's start off with the featured program, just because it's easier to go through this. So week 2 gameplay, there is some new missions right here that you can do. Each one of them gives you 3,000 XP. And then any new spotlight? Yeah, there's new spotlight missions too, or moments I should say. And these give you 2,000 XP. So that's going to add up if you want to get some XP for this featured program and pretty much knock it out. And then there is no new collection reward, but there is the veteran if you didn't do that the other day. And we also have a brand new Conquest map, and this gives you 30,000 XP. So this one doesn't look bad at all. It's only 3 games, and there's no steel fan phase. There's no turn-based things either. So that's pretty nice. 3 games for 30,000 XP is really, really good. And then if you guys missed it the other day, they also dropped the showdown. If you haven't done that, that can give you another 20,000 XP. But with today's stuff, there's at least maybe like 40, 50k XP you can go out and get. So you definitely want to be doing this stuff for the XP and trying to max out this holiday and friends, because there's not that much time left. We pretty much have a week left to try to max this out. So we will do it, but you guys want to make sure you guys are doing that content also. Now going on to the pack store. There's a brand new headliner today, set 17, for a 94 Willie Mays, and he has 97 contact versus righties, 77 versus lefties, 85 power versus righties, and 89 versus lefties with 89 vision, diamond tier defense, and 78 speed. So it's not a bad looking card. 94 overall. I think the power numbers, they're at least over 80, so that's good. And I guess I wish the contact versus lefties was a little bit better, but if you do parallel this card and have everything above 80 and, some of the power numbers would hit 90, it's not that bad. So Willie Mays is today's headliner, and there's that. Now, the next thing is the tops now. So let's take a look at that. So tops now for this week. I still haven't done last week's either, but we have Brian Servin. And actually, this card doesn't look bad. Everything above 80, 90 contact versus righties, 86 versus lefties, 95 power versus righties, and 83 versus lefties. Catcher card looks solid. Looks solid, I guess, for a catcher. Low speed, gold tier defense. You have Odor, and he has 98 power versus righties, 90 versus lefties. So the power numbers on this card, pretty nice. You also have Franchi Cordero. Wow, he can play short. First short and outfield. Has 90 contact versus righties, 78 versus lefties, 94 power versus righties, and 86 versus lefties. So another card with pretty solid hitting attributes, gold tier defense, 78 speed. So 3 tops now cards for this week. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moments to do. Is there a collection? There is a collection, and 90 Josh Rojas. So if you have all the current tops now cards, then you will unlock this one. And he has 92 contact versus righties, 80 versus lefties, 102 power versus righties, and 73 versus lefties with 54 vision. Gold tier defense, 60 speed, can play third, second, short, and the corner outfield. So not a bad looking card, I guess. Pretty solid against righties. And that's the tops now for this week. We got to catch up a little bit, but we will have all of this done most likely for tomorrow. So that's pretty much the content. Now going on to the roster update, there's some big moves, I guess. So roster update, Mike Trout, he got downgraded again. He's now a 95. Aaron Judge, big upgrade. Now a 94, the second highest live series card. Well, he's tied with Ohtani now, but 94 overall. He got a plus 18 to contact versus righties and plus 15 power versus righties. Lost a little contact versus lefties, but versus righties, this card's really good. And then Jose Ramirez now a 93. This card's starting to look really good. Manny Machado gets upgraded to a 90. Arenado down to a 90, I guess. And then other diamond moves, we'll only focus on diamonds. But Goldschmidt, he got upgraded plus 4. So he went from 84 to 88. That's a big jump right there. And as a gold card, or as a diamond card, he doesn't look that bad. Bryce Harper went up a little bit. Tim Anderson went up a little bit. Actually, 125 contact versus lefties is kind of nice. That's definitely pretty nice. CJ Cron gets upgraded to a diamond. And then Shane McClanahan gets upgraded to a diamond. And Jazz Chisholm, he gets upgraded to a diamond. So those are the diamond upgrades There is, I think, one diamond downgrade, down to gold. You got Juan Soto now in 85. Vladdy Jr. now in 85. He's going to be, getting cheap in price a little bit. And I literally just bought him yesterday. But he's probably, I think I just saw him at like 30K or so. But that Blue Jays collection, it's getting cheaper for sure. Taylor Ward is an 84. He might be the next diamond candidate. Ty France is still up there a little bit. And Aaron Nola, Pete Alonso, Manoah, Pablo Lopez, maybe Will Smith, Zach Gallen. These are the players I would look forward to for maybe the next roster update to get upgraded to diamonds if they keep it up for another 2 weeks. And then there was a downgrade. I think Walker Buehler, I don't know if I passed him or whatnot, but Walker Buehler did get downgraded from a diamond to a gold. Nestor Cortez, he got +3. He's probably a diamond candidate pretty soon. Zach Wheeler, Devers. So I think there's still room for some diamond upgrades. Here's Walker Buehler. He got -2 right there. So yeah, if you invest in roster updates and stuff like that, I think there's definitely stubs to probably be made, if you guys are doing all this. I don't really do roster updates, but maybe soon we'll have to take a closer look at these and try to make some extra stubs here or there. So that's pretty much the roster update that we're going to go over. And then the next thing is pretty much the future content. And the future content is looking pretty big. So let's take a look at the home screen. There is a stub sale currently going on if you guys are into that. But taking a look at the future content. So on the 30th, we have a new ranked seasons. And that's going to have a Takashi Legend and Awards Legend hitter. A Takashi Legend pitcher and an Awards Legend hitter. So 2 new diamonds there. On the 31st, we have a Takashi Legend as a collection reward. So you're going to have to collect some of these Takashi cards. And there's a good amount out there right now. I'm pretty sure the prices did jump up once I saw this announcement right here. So prices will probably be up now for those cards. But event with a legend pitcher and hitter rewards. And headliners set 18 with, I guess, a mystery hitter. I don't know. But on the 2nd, we have Lou Gehrig Day. And probably a program featuring Lou Gehrig and some other diamonds. Maybe diamonds that played with Lou Gehrig. Who knows? And then on the 3rd, the big content drop. We have 30 new players in the featured program. So I'm guessing, or at least I'm hoping, it's future stars. That's normally been the second team affinity phase, whenever they've been doing those. We'll have new conquests and missions. So that's big right there. But we also have the next big collection, and that's with the legends and flashback players. So that in itself is pretty big. You pretty much want to start collecting all of these legend and flashback cards in the collections and start building up your catalog with all these cards. So myself, I'm pretty close right now to finishing up a live series collections. I just need Mike Trout, but we will definitely be trying to prepare a little bit throughout this week so we can get that legends and flashback collections done when it drops next week. So I think next week's gonna be pretty exciting. And before we finish this off, let's just take a quick look at the marketplace, see how prices changed a little bit. So for live series, Trout, he's still 408. He's getting downgraded and he's still going up in price. Judge went up to 118. So that is a very big jump, because I had a feeling he would get upgraded. He was a 91. I had a good feeling he would get upgraded, but he was like 40-50K the other day, and now he's 118. So huge jump for him. Otani, he's up a little bit. I think he's normally around like 170, 160. But also there is a stub sale. Jose Ramirez, his price has kept going up a little bit. DeGrom, Acuna's up, Tatis is up. Most of these cards are up because of the stub sale. Corbin Burns, I feel like he went down. I think he was like 50K. Max Scherzer, he's been around the same price. Machado at 26K. So I guess I thought he would be higher priced, but it looks like he's going down a little bit. Mookie and Verlander are kind of around the same price. Let me take a look at, Goldschmidt, he went up to 5K, and then Crone 4.5K. Let me take a look at Vladdy Jr. Vladdy Jr., he's 40K. So he dipped a little bit. I saw him at like 30K, but now he's 40K. He's still, he's still fairly priced, but I did buy him yesterday for, I think, 61K. And then taking a look at the Takashi card, since there is going to be a collection involved, these cards were all like 20K yesterday, and now they're 40K. Or 30 to 40K. So big jump right there. Wow, that Trevor Hoffman card went up too. And actually, since we have events, Trevor Hoffman's a free card you can go out and get. But since these prices are kind of high, and again, with Hoffman being an event reward, there's always going to be the rewind packs for events. You can just keep getting Hoffman. If he kind of stays up in price, that'll be a nice little way to make some extra stubs if you're doing that. And then you can just take these and you can just take that Takashi Hoffman and sell it off every time and then try to pick up one of these other cards along the way. There's also one of these you can get from the program too if you haven't gotten that yet. And you definitely want to be doing like the conquest and all the new content to get that XP, so you can get one of these Takashi cards. But these prices are going to be up for probably the next week since there's a collection now tied into it. So that's pretty much the content for today. Next week is going to be pretty big with a big collection. So let me know what you guys think about everything, and we'll try to go over everything like no money spent purposes when we do that, you know, just how to prepare a little bit for the collection. But that's something we'll do, you know, throughout maybe the weekend or next week about the big collection. But again, let me know what you guys think about everything. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, drop a link in the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.